Hey there guys, this is Kage Tak coming at you, and today I'm going to be doing a special video. So, for those of you who can see on the screen here, we've got an MMO coming up. We also have Phoebe Cat here with us. So this MMO is going to be launching on the 15th. I backed the Kickstarter. I've got a couple extra keys to play with, and I figured I might as well just give these out. I promised one to a friend, I've redeemed one for myself, and we've got 4 more. So this is essentially an MMORPG. It's going live in a couple of days. It's a buy-to-play game. And if you played Ragnarok back in the day, or Rose, or FLY, FF, Fly for Fun, any of those games, it's got that similar style to it. And again, this is simply just a buy-to-play game, and it's going to have cosmetics in the shop. There's no pay-to-win mechanics, nothing of that nature. So this is kind of more of a really cool game as opposed to just buying into a free-to-play game and paying, out the rear for it, as we've all know I've done on Persona and Dragon Quest and everything. So, how do you enter for this contest? Well, it's pretty simple. Join the Discord. Just go into the Spirit Vale channel. Tell me, why you want this key. Obviously, don't use AI for your answer. I'm gonna know. Just be honest with me, and don't have a super new Discord account. You're also going to be invalidated for those. I think those are easiest ones to filter out people trying multiple entries. So, no super new Discord accounts and no AI. Just be honest why you want the key, and I'll just pick 4 people at random, and you get a key for this game. Now, this is obviously on Steam only. This isn't on consoles at all. So this is a PC game. This isn't on mobile. So keep that in mind when you're if you want this, if you obviously don't have a gaming PC, something to play this on, yeah, but I will be playing this. I'm not sure in what capacity, if I'll be running a guild in this game, if a friend's going to be running a guild in this game, whatever the deal's going to be, but this is going to be something I'm going to play on the side, especially with how kind of Persona's going in terms of content. Content's been pretty barren lately. I think it's going to get a bit worse in terms of pacing, so I recommend a lot of people pick up something else to do as well. Because, God, this last cycle was brutal. But for anybody who doesn't know, and a lot of people don't, I used to play Ragnarok Online back in the day. I played it in high school. I mean, I've played that, I've played Rose, I've played a lot of these older style games, and the guy who basically made this, he was a single developer. He slowly got some more people added involved. They did a Kickstarter here that just ended at the start of this month, and I think they only wanted like 50k Australian dollars, and they 6-timed that. They got like 300 something. So overall, this was a resounding success. I'm hoping this game does well, and I figured, again, since I have some extra keys from doing the Kickstarter, instead of trying to recoup some money from that, which I'm just not the type of guy. I figure, you know what, it's good. I'll just give a couple of you guys some keys. You try out the game. If you like it, great. If not, well, you didn't waste any money on it. But if this is something you're interested in, just, if you haven't already, join my Discord, find the Spirit Vale channel, and any comment posted after this video with in regards to the contest is going to be entered in. And since the game is coming out on the 15th, I think it's like 8 a.m. on Wednesday. I think so, because it's Australian launch time. So obviously I'm going to only run this for it's going to be a very short contest. I'll run this until the end of the 14th, and then I'll send the keys out, the ones I have. So we'll go ahead and do that there. But if this is a game you guys would be interested in me covering at all, let me know. I played it once live on channel just when I was doing the early test demo, and I got a good feel for it. I'll probably make multiple characters on this, even though I normally don't. It's not my thing with MMOs, but here I got a good vibe from this game, and I'm hoping the developer can really just bring something to life here, because as somebody who used to play MMOs, this entire genre has taken a lot of L's. I mean, it has very few, I would say, wins in the space. So, Guild Wars 2, that's a win. Final Fantasy 10 and 14, 10 and 14, those are wins. World of Warcraft, that's also a win. And then everything else is kind of like it's a bit muddled in terms of everything. I mean, I know some people lump Path of Exile in as an MMO sort of, and that's a really good game, but to some extent it's well, it's not, I don't really consider it to be an MMO. But anyway, with that being said, again, if you guys want to join in on this, cool. I figured I'd just give something back to you guys. I haven't really done much lately. It's been a dry season with Persona, and I'm hoping this kind of like gives me a reason to record more and do more stuff on here outside of like my dance game content. But yeah, no, once this game goes live on the 15th, I will be playing my little heart out on it. I don't know if I'll do any guide videos or anything for it, 'cause it's never my style of play, but I am excited for the PvP in this game, the potential guild wars, and all the other fun stuff and shenanigans. So, again, if this is something you're interested in, I'll save you 15 bucks if you didn't even know this was a thing. Hell, I didn't know this was a thing until a buddy I was playing poker with a couple months ago told me about it. So, I'm kind of glad I got in on it pretty late, so I didn't have to wait too long for this game to go into early access, which again, as of recording this, is going to be in less than 3 days now. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this posted out, and I will keep an eye on those comments. Anyway, peace.